Imagine a world where robots sprint, kick soccer balls, and even throw punches in a boxing ring. It's happening right now in China. Welcome to the World Humanoid Robot Games, the first ever Robot Olympics that's redefining what machines can do. Are you ready to dive into this futuristic spectacle? Let's go! The stage is set. In August 2025, Beijing's National Speed Skating Oval, built for the 2022 Winter Olympics, transformed into a high-tech arena. Over 500 humanoid robots from 16 countries, including China, the US, Germany, and Japan, competed in 26 events, from track races to kung fu showdowns. This wasn't just a game, it was a bold showcase of China's ambition to lead the global race in artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics. What happens when robots take the Olympic stage? It's equal parts jaw-dropping and hilariously chaotic. The grand opening ceremony. Picture this, a dazzling opening ceremony with robots waving flags, strumming guitars, and dancing hip-hop alongside human performers. The crowd of 12,000 roared with excitement, even as one robot collapsed mid-dance and had to be carried off like an injured athlete. Can robots steal the show? You bet they can, but not without a few faceplants. This mix of spectacle and stumbles set the tone for a 3-day event that blended cutting-edge tech with moments of pure comedy. The Chinese government, pouring billions into AI, used this moment to flex its technological muscle, showing the world that robots are no longer just factory workers. They're athletes, entertainers, and maybe even future household helpers. Robots take the field. The games opened with thrilling events like the 100-meter sprint, soccer showdowns, and kickboxing bouts. Chinese companies, especially Unitree Robotics, stole the spotlight when their robot completed the sprint in 33.71 seconds. Lightning fast for a machine, even if Usain Bolt's 9.58-second world record still reigns supreme. On the soccer field, pint-sized robots charged after the ball, colliding and toppling like kids on a playground. Ever seen a robot goalkeeper stand frozen while the ball slowly rolls into the net? It's comedy gold. Yet these clumsy slip-ups weren't failures, they were lessons. Every trip, fall, and miscalculation provided engineers with priceless data. With each stumble, robots get smarter, stronger, and steadier. These awkward matches weren't just games, they were stepping stones toward a future where robots excel in real-world jobs, from healthcare to factories. The tech behind the tumbles. Why do robots fall? It's all about the challenge of mimicking human movement. Human biology is complex. Walking, running, or kicking a ball requires balance and coordination that's second nature to us, but a massive hurdle for machines. Can a robot do a backflip? Some tried and the results were spectacular, sometimes for the wrong reasons. Chinese firms like Unitree and Booster Robotics supplied many of the robots, showcasing advancements in embodied AI, where machines learn to interact with the physical world. The games weren't just about winning medals, they were a giant lab for collecting data to improve robot locomotion and stability. One robot's head even flew off during a 1,500-meter race, proving there's still work to be done. China's big bet on robotics. China's hosting of the Robot Olympics isn't just for fun, it's a strategic move in a global tech race. Facing an aging population and US competition, China is investing billions, including a planned 1 trillion yuan, 137 billion fund for AI and robotics startups. What's the future of work? Robots might be the answer, and China's betting big. The government sees humanoid robots as key to automating factories, strengthening healthcare, and supporting an economy projected to lose 200 million workers by 2050. Events like these games generate real-world data, helping engineers refine robots for tasks like sorting medicines or cleaning hotel rooms. The public loved it too. Spectators laughed and cheered, showing growing acceptance of robots in daily life. Highlights and hiccups. The games were a mix of triumphs and hilarious mishaps. In kickboxing, robots in colorful gloves swung wildly, often missing their opponents entirely. A commentator noted, "The hit rate is a little low. They're punching the air." In a 1,500-meter race, one robot ran a respectable 6 minutes and 34 seconds, twice as slow as the human record, but a huge leap for robotics. Can robots outrun humans? Not yet, but they're getting closer. Soccer matches saw robots tumbling like dominoes, and one Unitree robot even knocked over a human staff member during a sprint. These moments, while funny, highlighted progress. Some robots recovered autonomously after falls, a sign of improving AI. Beyond the game's real-world impact. The Robot Olympics weren't just about sports. Events like medicine sorting and cleaning tasks showed how robots could soon assist in hospitals, factories, or homes. Imagine a robot cleaning your room or sorting your pills. Science fiction or the near future. China's push for embodied AI aims to make robots versatile helpers. For example, soccer matches tested multi-robot coordination, which could translate to assembly lines where machines work together seamlessly. The games also drew global talent, 280 teams, including 192 from universities and 88 from companies like Fourier Intelligence, showing that robotics is a collaborative frontier. The global tech race. China's Robot Olympics sent a clear message. They're gunning for AI supremacy. While US companies like Tesla and Boston Dynamics lead in some areas, China's supply chains produce robots at a third of the cost, giving them an edge. Who'll win the AI race? China's making a strong case. The US restricts China's access to advanced chips, but China counters with massive investments in events like these to showcase progress. The games also highlighted a cultural shift. Families attended and kids got free tickets, sparking excitement about a robotic future. One parent said, "It's good for my children to see the world's most advanced robotics." Challenges and limitations. Despite the hype, robots still stumble, literally. At recent competitions, many struggled with simple tasks. Some froze mid-race, others toppled over, and a few even needed human handlers to reset them. So, are robots really ready to take over? Not quite. Experts like Jonathan Aitken from the University of Sheffield explain that humanoid robots aren't yet suited for messy, uncontrolled environments like our homes. Planning, reasoning, and adapting in real time, that still needs human guidance. But here's the exciting part. Every crash, glitch, and awkward fall isn't failure, it's progress. Each misstep feeds valuable data into smarter systems, teaching robots how to balance, react, and improve. Think of it as trial by error on a global stage. Today, robots may wobble. Tomorrow, they'll run, build, and maybe even think faster than we imagine. The revolution is messy, but it's moving fast. As the World Humanoid Robot Games wrapped up on August 17th, 2025, one thing was clear. Robots are no longer just a sci-fi dream. They're running, kicking, and even falling their way into our world. Ready for robots in your life? China's Robot Olympics showed they're closer than you think. From clumsy soccer players to sprinting machines, these games were a peek into a future where robots could work, play, and live alongside us. China's leading the charge, but the race is just beginning. Will robots one day rival human athletes? Only time and a few more tumbles will tell. Want to see robots race, fight, and fall? Check out highlights from the World Humanoid Robot Games online. Follow China's Robotics journey and join the conversation about AI's future. The robots are coming. Are you ready to cheer them on? If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment, and share with friends for more ideas. Thanks.